everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2011 movie Green Lantern. So, in this movie, for centuries, a small but powerful force of warriors called the Green Lantern Corps has sworn to keep the intergalactic order. Each Green Lantern wears a ring that grants him superpowers, but when a new enemy called Parallax threatens to destroy the balance of the universe, their fate and the fate of Earth lie in the hands of the first human ever to be recruited, Hal Jordan. This movie is not very good. I do not like this movie at all, really, to be honest with you. It's known to be one of the worst DC movies for sure, and it really is one of the worst. It probably might even be, I might even be able to say, is my least favorite DC movie ever. It just is not very good. Ryan Reynolds pretty much kind of phones it in this movie. He doesn't really try, and here his performance is pretty wooden. He's not very good as Hal Jordan, and it's sad because when Ryan Reynolds is into his movies, he can be a really good actor, but when he's in mediocre schlock like this, he can also be kind of wooden and stuff, and this is one of the ones where he's pretty wooden in it, and everything. You can tell that he's not really enjoying being in here. And Blake Lively plays his love interest, and she's not bad in the movie. I just don't think the two of them had very good on-screen chemistry, and it could just come down to the writing and stuff, and that they weren't having fun making this movie, I'm betting. And everything, although they did get married in real life, so they obviously had some kind of chemistry in real life. It just doesn't show in the movie. But like I said, I don't know whether to blame their chemistry on it not being good chemistry, or if it's just because this movie is so bad that nothing works in it. Peter Skarsgård is the villain, is Hector Hammond. He's an okay villain, he's an okay performance, or he gave an okay performance is what I was trying to say. The villain is very mediocre and fits this crappy movie, I guess, and nothing really special about him and everything, but you can tell that Peter Skarsgård is having a good time playing the character, so that was probably the one thing about the movie that I could say was kind of cool. And I will say that some of the sets and stuff and some of the backgrounds looked kind of nice and everything. It had some cool backgrounds and stuff, but that's really all I'm gonna give as far as positives go. The rest of it, I felt like most of the acting was pretty mediocre. The CGI is very terrible. Some of the worst CGI that I've seen in any superhero movie. It's not the very worst, probably, but it is some of the very worst. So, it's terrible. Like I said, this movie just it made me kind of want to stop. I've really seriously considered stopping my DC Fridays after watching this movie, because that's how much I hated Green Lantern. And for the first two phases of the MCU, I was only into Marvel because this movie burned me so bad on DC and made me not want to watch DC stuff for a very long time and everything. But I finally got back into it around the time Phase 3 started, when Batman vs. Superman came out. But this movie it's not very good, and everything, and I did not like it. So, and it's just a shame, because Ryan Reynolds has proven himself to be a pretty decent actor since this movie's came out. I don't think he's really made up for how bad this movie is yet, although the Deadpool movies are really good. I think Deadpool 3 will be the one to really make up for this movie, but this one it could have been so much better, and everything. Having Ryan Reynolds playing Green Lantern should have been an easy win and everything, but it just wasn't very good. So I'd say I'd give Green Lantern a 0 out of 10. I hate it that much. There's nothing about it that I thought were good. The characters were boring to me. The story just wasn't very good. The acting wasn't good, and the CGI was very awful. Like I said, some of the worst special effects in superhero movies, and everything. It ranks up there with some of the worst CGI in superhero movie history, and this movie is terrible and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Green Lantern, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.